Hey man, about 3 months ago, I embarked on that journey to see how lean I could get. I need to get my body summer body ready, if you know what I mean. So about 3 months ago, I started doing a challenge, 15,000 steps per day. Now, towards the end of the journey, I did fall off a little bit. I'm going to show y'all my weekly journey of getting my steps in, as well as how the way I started. So this is my summer body, pre-summer body when I first started. Here it is. And now, 30 pounds later, here I am now today. Here I am. So what I want to tell you is the 3 benefits of how cardio will benefit your fitness journey. But first, on the first benefit, you have to know how to perform cardio. All right, man, here's how to perform cardio. Most people think I'm going to start out adding some steps, just going on casual walks, just expending energy. That's exactly what you're doing when you're just going on casual walks. You are doing what is called non-exercise activity thermogenesis. It's just as much as just walking, getting up in the middle of the night, going to the restroom, or just carrying on by your day. Do you consider walking around your home as cardio? No. That's essentially what zone 1 cardio is. It's not a benefit to your body. You can first start off losing some extra pounds because you're adding an extra stimulus to your body. But over time, you got to start challenging yourself during your fitness journey. So you have to go at least zone 2, a moderate pace. There is 5 zones when it comes to cardio. Zone 3, zone 4, zone 5 are more high intense, where you can't really talk or can't really do anything else but focus on what you're doing in terms of that cardio. So a faster run or a faster speed walk, which means your heart rate is increasing and you are burning more body fat. But for most, just stick to zone 2 cardio or moderate pace. What that means is you can still talk to somebody, a conversation, scroll on Instagram, watch a next fitness video, where I'm gonna teach you how to get right, things of that nature. And you need to know where your heart rate is. So make sure you get your Apple Watch or Fitbit. I think this new thing called Whoop or WAP or something like that. Make sure you have that on so you can see where your heart rate is. And if you're in zone 2 moderate pace, that means you are burning fat faster. There's a lot of people out there that just telling people just doing an incline walk and putting it at 2. That's just not gonna work. On certain days, an incline walk and then having a faster speed will work too, but your heart rate needs to be at zone 2. You don't necessarily have to run like I am. You can put it on the incline, maybe at 4, put the rate at about 2.8. That's gonna raise your heart rate over the 120 mark. That's gonna get you in zone 2. That way you can burn body fat and actually lose real weight instead of just casually walking. And 2, cardio will help with your calorie deficit more than just doing a calorie deficit from your plate. Doing a calorie deficit from your plate is so tough. As they say, 99% of all diets fail. Why do they say that? Because you're making a tremendous change to how the way you eat. A lot of people go into crash diets, doing 6-week challenges, 2-week challenges. People don't understand. You just were to do zone 2 cardio every workout, post-workout, regardless if you have a bad day eating wise or you ate too many calories, you're still going to be able to burn body fat, because the more calories you have in your body, the more cardio you're doing, the more of that you're going to burn. So even if you mess up, you still have the benefit where cardio will allow you to burn body fat on a constant basis. You need to be doing this post-workout though. Don't do a pre-workout because it has too much energy that you have to use. It'll have your weightlifting to suffer. So you need to expend the rest of your energy in zone 2 post-workout. That's the key. Post-workout, to push your body harder. That way you could burn more fat. So I say the calorie deficit is best utilized with cardio over just changing your diet, because I've done diet changes, major diet changes and things of that nature. We all have, but it always suffer in the end, and then I always revert back to how I eat. And even when I revert back to having a day where I overeat, overindulge, as you can see, I am still losing and still cutting the weight because I am doing my cardio every single workout. And I work out anywhere between, I work out until I need a rest day. I will say that. Because I work out pretty much every day until I need a rest day. So I work out quite a bit. So I can't really give you a day, maybe 7 days, maybe I work out 10 days straight. But I do make sure I do my cardio post. All right. And the last benefit to a cardio is it helps you to sleep. And sleep for your fitness goals is also valuable. That is your recovery. That is your bounce back. When you are asleep and you get some good enough rest, where you are sleeping through the night between 6 and 8 hours every night, your body is recovering and it's going to be able to give you that energy every day to go back and work out again. When you're not doing cardio, I'm gonna be honest, when I wasn't doing cardio like that, I wasn't really sleeping that well through the night. Now when I do cardio, I can't, once I close my eyes in the bed, I am gone. I am out of there. I am out of there. So that recovery that has helped me sleep through the night, it allows me to not binge eat at night. You know, a lot of people like to binge eat at night. They get in the bed, start watching a movie, now they need a Hershey's Kisses. Something like that. So I don't have to spend too much time eating. And it's just making me feel good the next day to go work out again. Cause I don't know, we have like a bad rest night or something like that. When you wake up, you just don't want to do anything at all. Like, you just don't want to go to work. You don't want to go work out, nothing like that. Just getting some good rest will make a big change to your life. So with cardio, it will benefit you overall, and it's going to help you on your fat loss journey. And this does not only benefit fat loss. Zone 2 cardio does not burn enough muscle off your body. It's another light of that, where people say that as well, it's going to burn all this muscle. I will get into that in another video. That is a gym bro myth. So what we learned today was the 3 benefits of cardio. You learn how to perform it, how the way it benefits your calorie deficit, and how the way it helps you to sleep and recover. Thank you for tuning in. Again, don't forget to like, comment down below, let me know what you think. I also have a link tree down there as well to follow my social medias. Peace.